Really, nothing. I mean, I'm on a boat. Towards a boat that has something, and also floated thing. So let's just jump on it and move. So. Yep, there's nothing here. Absolutely bloody nothing. What if I were to jump down? Yes. I don't know if we're actually safe inside the water. It doesn't look that good, but look at that. You are alone on the sea. There's nothing here. I mean, it's boring level design, right? Because there's absolutely nothing. But in terms of loneliness and vastness of the ocean and whatnot, this is absolutely amazing. So, let's see. Let's just talk to them. Hey there, fella.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
Well, does not my madness mingle with this ghastly ghost chips? See in a vision of Jacobson's corrupt crony. My eyes cannot follow your tale. Yes, I have absolutely no clue on what is going on.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Our essence has need of haste. Your hole needs closing. Shall I do it for you? I have no need to listen to the ring. Actually, we're not puzzled. We know exactly what we need. Nice stuff to dress it.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography brainchild.
Alright. Where does my path lead?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Thank you.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
I try to.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
I got it.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. So there's someone called... Oh, there's Gangway A and Gangway B. And the whole ship is moving. Alright, so let's just read the police report. A copy of the initial police report for the Elizabeth Dane, signed by members of the USCG, NCIS, and LAHP agencies. Despite strong evidence of amazing physical violence, not a single body has been found. No survivors have been located, and there are no signs of large-scale theft. Except that the bodies are missing. Which in itself is all... Wait, there's Gangway A. And this is for me to...
Hines to Jacobson, Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. On my way.
Did he really? You only have a few seconds to actually get past the dude. We could use a tin can for that. I don't know if this was the right way of going or not. Because I have to get up there to the right there too. What we got here? Okay, so there are two ways forward, either up or down. Okay. Nothing here. So yeah, the lighthouse stuff. They shouldn't activate the radio, that might give me away. Okay, what we got here? Something lighthouse. Reports. Weather. Okay, calm, see, whatever. I don't know if this is a normal status or not. Engines off, deck cams off, records locked. Okay. Log. It was lighthouse. AntonioBay. Okay. Whoa. 10:04. Water's calm as we head out of Istanbul. Professor Johansson seemed very worried about the safety of the sarcophagus and various other artifacts from his dig, but I assured him that all was well for now. And then we got 10:14:04. We got 10:14:04. There. Rough waters last evening. Operations normal, but the crew seems restless. One of the Turks has been telling them ghost stories. I had Lieutenant Stygian take him aside and speak with her. Stygian? That's not a nice name. Your alarm bells should ring if you hear that name. Nothing to report. Situation's normal. That doesn't sound too good. After an incident like before, this is not the thing you want to hear. 2 of the crew have gone missing, and I fear they may have fallen overboard sometime during the night. No trace of either. Lieutenant Stygian has tried to contact their families, but something seems to have gone wrong with the radio. We may have a saboteur on board. The crate holding the sarcophagus seems to have been opened. 10. 19 and 04. We have found blood on the upper and lower decks, and it seems that at least 3 more of the crew are missing. The men are hysterical. I found the Turk in his cabin, curled up into a ball, muttering something indecipherable to himself. Lieutenant Stygian is one of the missing crew, as well as the radio technician. One of the men had a short wave radio, but all calls for help have gone unanswered. 10:20:04. I leave this to whoever may find it. This ship is cursed. May it sink to the crushing depths of Davy Jones's locker before Okay, and that was that. That was reports, and then we got control. Is that the lighthouse? Yeah. They said lighthouse, all one word, but small letters, all of them. Available commands: start engines, sound horn, deck cams on, unlock records. Unlock records. Okay, records room unlocked. Deck cams on? No. Deck cams on. Deck security enabled. I don't want that. Deck cams off. Okay. So, sound, no. Start engines, no. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. That's for later in order to get the people away from here. But okay. We got the reports room that got unlocked. If I activate the horns now and do some funny business. Okay, this is the big room. We have a little bit of weight. That one can't be open. It's down here. Records room, that's one. And another room right next to it. Of course, we succeed with 3. There's also much more blood around. And this could be the other way out also. Yeah, okay. So either you go to the right or you go to the left. This one just goes down. You don't need to talk with this cop. If you fear going around too much, that's definitely it. Let's get into the records room. There are a little bit of records and anything on the table? A letter, ship manifest. Ship manifest. Ankara site transport to Los Angeles. Ankara and sarcophagus. 3 crates, pottery, table, tablets, 1 box unidentified. Okay, we need to get the pottery. And we need to get the other stuff. The ship manifest is supposed to be all the way over here. I got a rat name there for a split second. That is not good. And we are all about there. Okay, so I can enter or leave that place through that side. I need to get to the sarcophagus. I want to know where this door leads me. Could just be a second exit. Oh, it's closed. Okay. That's that. Then we got this. Okay. Absolutely not. So, I need to get a little bit of an overview here. So, we can either go down there or go up there. I'm gonna... I could jump all the way this way. Or I could... go all the way that way. Don't think that's going to work, would it? Ooh. Ooh. Someone needs to lower that before it falls onto someone. Oh, this is so not good. Oh. How conveniently placed this is. I could still try to jump my way forward or whatever. Let's just save.
Who's there? Who's there?
Ooh, more cops. That's a lot of cops.
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, damn it. This is something we need to get squared away before anyone puts any stakes down. I mean, look, this will save all of us some work later if we get this shit squared away now, okay? Agreed?
Like a goddamn Cuisinart with all this blood.
Lieutenant?
Like an animal.
Find out.
Gamboa, check the manifest to see if they had any, I don't know, animals, tigers, lions, or something could have done this and fell overboard.
I didn't know if
Roger that, Lieutenant Golfos.
Lieutenant?
Still, would have had to be one persistent little kitty cat to make this mess. No apparent tracks in the blood.
Lieutenant?
What is it, Private?
No bodies below deck either, yet they...
Christ, we'll tell him to keep looking. All this blood is bound to be a body or two somewhere.
Ah, there it is. Okay, so we're now all the way up here. Okay, half a lot of blood and a combat situation. I just found an item. I don't know what it is, but I found something. I don't know what it is. Could be anything. Could be some kind of... Maybe it's another wrench. Who knows? It's definitely not something normal. The thing is, if you just get past items and you can unlock them without any issues, kind of feel weird. So, I think this is just there for you to look forward in order to know where to go. This one is definitely not the way to go. They go towards the left. These guys are going backwards and forwards. And I could go just to the side and up there, maybe. I don't know how far we can fall without getting ourselves in danger. If I fall down right in front of this guy, that may not be good. But let's just see. Let's get all the way there. Okay. So there are definitely multiple ways of sneaking around. Things I don't know if jumping across would actually work or not. Let me just look around here. Maybe this is the way back. Ah, okay. So there are multiple crates with probably stuff inside. But you can't really open them. What if you were to attack them? Okay, let's just save real quick. I want to know what happens if I were to... Nothing. Okay. So this may just be the way. Back. Look at that. Another crate. And what is this? Conveniently placed way back. Good. Just need to get past this one. What if you could shoot that thing? Or maybe interact with the crane? Is there a ladder upwards somewhere? No. Ah! Convenient. So there are keys for the records room. So if you don't want to hack it or whatever, this is how you do this. Then I can drop that in order to do things. I shouldn't do that. Okay. I mean, it's nice. It gets the people away. Makes a little bit of a ruckus. The things I need to get to the sarcophagus without them noticing. But I don't want to turn the whole environment into a death trap by doing that. So how far can I actually jump? Not far. Alright, we're still good. If it says 0, we should be good. On a normal basis. Let's see, let's save. Okay, doesn't work. Maybe I should have jumped a bit further. But anyway. Slowly and surely. All the way to the right. To the side. Need to get to that thing. Wait, there's actually a hole in the back of the thing. Thank goodness I've upgraded sneaking, so I don't need obfuscation. Obfuscation wouldn't last me that long. That's a bit sad, actually, because all of these nice vampire abilities are actually really cool, and you want to use them. But you have a limited supply of blood, and there's always another way that does the same thing, just a little bit different.
Box missing, looks like. All this cargo in one little box gone?
That could just be a typo in the manifest.
Yeah, or someone in the crew could have swiped it.
Lost it?
For now, we should assume that's what they came out here for.
Does it say what was in it?
Nope. Looks like it was packaged with the big coffin thing, the sarcophagus. No contents listed.
Fishy.
Could it be a drug thing?
With a slaughterhouse scene like this, someone wanted to get a message across here. Why get rid of the bodies, though?
Dunno. No sense to any of it.
What about the sarcophagus? Anybody take a look yet?
It's sealed up tight, fused together practically. Can't even find a seam. You'd almost think it was solid.
Really? So the thing has to be opened with other kind of means, but why put that much blood in it? That doesn't look too good. What does this one say? You have successfully completed your tasks aboard the Elizabeth Dane. Report back to the prince. Just like that. The thing is, I can get closer to the sarcophagus, but I can't seem to get any other... Oh, look, there are other items. Let's see. There's a Happy Meal there. Ooh, okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. A brightly lit sarcophagus is definitely not helping me. Let's see. Maybe I can get that stuff from over here. That's not helping. Evidence. Uh-huh. So basically they have nothing. That's what they want to tell you. I could either go towards the right or towards the left in order to get back. I should go towards the right. We already know how the way back works. Or maybe I'm just going to sneak in the way I came from. No problems. Oh. Sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Alright. So I do... Oh, that was not the way to do this over here. What was the way back? Was it this way? Yes, this is towards the crane. If I let it fall or whatever, then some of these policemen will probably go backwards. And then I can just leave this place without anyone noticing. The other way would be to just go in the way I came. Not use this one. Because I need to drop behind a policeman right next to the entrance. That is a little bit tricky, is it? So, now we're here. Doesn't seem to be another dude. Okay, so if I drop over here, I could try to sneak past him. That's not going to work. There are two. Okay. And I have nothing to throw at them. What's so special about that, though? I want to know. Oh, bollocks. Okay, let's just try this out. Nope, that one doesn't work. There's nothing behind it. The thing is, I just clicked next to that wall there. But yeah, I have to get these two out of here. The other way would be to try to... That's not going to work. Must have been the wind. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I cannot sneak past them because I'm too thick. Okay, so that's definitely not working out. I could drop an object and throw it by hand or something. The other way would be to get past these people, actually. Dude!
Who's there? Who's there?
Let's just leave. Okay, what's the other thing we needed to do anyway? We've eradicated the plague. No. Finally found. That was not yet. Okay. Nothing about the Dane? Nah. I don't even know what the order of the missions in here. We've eradicated the plague barrel from the engines. Yeah. Every quest if you've done is slotted in there in order. Was it this way? No, wait. That's the wrong way. We need to get out through over here. So that way, that way, that way, and then we can leave. No one's still there? No. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. The thing is, you can actually clip through this and then you can throw it away and then it triggers a very, very annoying interaction. Definitely not nice. Okay.
You waiting for your chauffeur to pull around the dinghy?
Yeah, kind of. Thank you for helping me out. So, let's get out of there. Slowly. Thing is, you go on forward. Then you take fall damage. Ugh. Okay. Easier than expected. That's loud.
I don't know what I say.
Yeah.
Then ask.
Okay, so nothing right now. Wait a minute. If Mercurio cleared everything up here, then that means maybe there are some items on the floor that we could take. There's a radio in there. Hehehehe. Let's see. Yep. He definitely cleaned everything up. So we can get ourselves a free radio. Patience! That's what we need. Did I... one email, 0 unread. I don't know how I got to this one. Okay. Nope. No items. No nothing. Oh, come on. That's not good baking ingredients. Couldn't even finish the game. Poor fellas. What would have happened if we were to get... Yeah, if he would have taken care of the dog, though. Wouldn't have taken care of the dog. Maybe Mercurio would have been bitten to death. A dog is a very, very strange kind of creature to fight. Anyway. What about the pier, though? Are the police still up there? Let's check that out before we leave to downtown. And we can tell LaCroix all about it. It's also very interesting that the environment right here is a combat environment. Makes no sense. Why would I want to fight around here? Now. Yep, they're gone. Oh. Yeah, look at that. We can investigate the pier. Okay. Okay. You can actually get to the pier. You gotta be kidding me. Nice view for the ships. Sweet. Question, which one of those two is the Elizabeth Dane? The right one or the left one? And lightning strikes are also not really helping you out. Nice. Oh, look at that. It's not turning though. So, maybe you can do something in... No, wait. There's something wrong about these buildings. It says that they are here, but you cannot really interact with any of those. What I want to do is jump onto the roof here. But there doesn't seem to be a little helper giving me a little bit of a push. Or maybe I should jump onto the railing here. Maybe that works. No, doesn't work. Look at the way they stitched it together. Kind of strange. So, there doesn't seem to be any additional evidence around here. No other building that we can enter. Everything's empty. Yeah. And also this one doesn't really tell you the future, right? Ah, I wanted to use this thing. Doesn't do much. Okay, where can you actually jump over any... Ah, no. You can't even clip through that. The environment is made so you do not actually fall to death. Too much. Righty. Anyway, back to downtown. Do we need to talk to Cammy again? Damsel again. Oh, yeah. Wait. That one is gated. So we've got Main Street and 2nd Street. Main Street is the actual Main Street? No. No, this is not... Well, you could consider this Main Street. But this is more like the back alley kind of thing. What else we got though? We got 6 points. And I need at least 2 more points in lockpicking, dexterity and security. No, not yet. So Mercurio's little chest has to wait. Wait a minute. Could we get some nice items from Trip? Or maybe even check out, is this the only safe house that we have? I think so.
Thanks for coming back.
What you need?
Alright, here's what we got today.
Only rounds. The only time you actually get weapons is when you find them. You cannot. Well, and Fat Larry. Fat Larry is your friend. So, is there someone looking my way? Maybe, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, close. The thing is, if they would donate blood, that would keep them safe, because you don't want to kill people in order to not get enraged. That's at least the idea behind it. So, two unread. Let's see. Then we got number 9. Repaid favors from Mercurio. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Mercurio. And 10. Don't touch the butter. Don't touch the butter from Brooke Fu. Silly little puppy VTM. Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nations is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Anne, Will, McMahon, Brooke, Dry, Heinz, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower to order lock onto Don't Touch the Butter at VTM. You gotta be kidding me. Sounds like a Mr. Beast thing. We have a bowl of butter. Don't touch it.
Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosion took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapon smuggling operation and that the source of the detonation possibly came from you. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. Art criticism or vandalism? Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer, but friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday.
Okay, that's the normal stuff. What about the Deb of Night?
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the boards lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, LA. So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each and every AM. So keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as lucky as this caller. What's your name, Night Owl? Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well, there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant, pretty much alone, and the only thing that gets me through this shift is your pretty little voice.
Thank you, Greg.
Why, I imagine if you was half as pretty as your voice, then you're the prettiest woman in the city.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb. Like I said, I'm all by myself, and it does get lonely. Sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like you're here, straddling my...
Greg, there's a little thing called too much information. Caller, you're whiling away the evening with the Deb of Night.
Good evening, Deb.
Yes, I think that's implied by the title of the show.
Mm.
Do you ever worry, Deb, that the world is going to end?
I haven't felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea how insignificant you are? When they start devouring the world, you will be but a blood stain on their capes.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
There is a red star in the night sky. The blood of mortals and the blood of ages all will be consumed. They are coming. These are the final nights.
Okay, well, good luck in the next election, Senator. Apologies to all you night owls out there, but this girl's got something she's got to take care of for the next few minutes. Here's a little music to keep you up, if you get my meaning.
Bill's here. Gotta run. Great breakfast, honey.
Have a good day, dear. I'm glad you liked the muffins.
Hey, what's that on the counter? That's not my margarine. That's butter.
It's...
Bitch! You know I'm supposed to watch my LDL levels.
I thought it would be a nice change. You couldn't even tell.
You don't want a divorce. They're trying to kill me. I'm glad I slept with your sister.
I thought it was margarine grade B butter. Well, the rancid taste of margarine with all the saturated fat of butter.
You are on fire, Bill! I finally took your advice, and you were right. I feel more confident than ever.
You the man! Isn't it great?
I couldn't even believe it. We went out to dinner, and afterwards we started getting busy. I went into the bathroom to take it. I could feel it right away. Hell, you could see the title change in the toilet bowl.
The Visatrack. For an ordinary drug-enhanced erection just isn't enough. Common side effects include fainting, tingling in extremities, temporary blindness, deathly pallor, time perception distortions, aggravated bladder syndrome, emotional incest, pronounced incontinence, delusions of grandeur, and
Grandpa, will you take me to Spaceburger?
Spaceburger, huh? You know, when I was your age, space was mostly a mystery. We didn't know what was up there. Why, I thought there were little alien kids on Mars that might be watching me. Yeah, I used to make signs for them saying, "Hello, Martians," or "Give me a ride on your rugged craft." Of course, I was young and naive, thinking Martians could read English. Everyone knew Martians communicated telepathically through space operators on their moon base.
Billy, what did I tell you about talking to Grandpa? But I want to go to Spaceburger. Spaceburger. This looks like a job for Commander Mom. Report to the space van. Oh boy, we can drop Grandpa off at the home on the way there.
Of course, you don't see Martians on space probes. Everyone knows Martians live in invisible domes.
Spaceburger, food for the space age, not old age. Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Rebbins bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Rebbins to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Rebbins has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Could you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Rebbins recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Rebbins of being a murderous child pornographer. But Rebbins had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer. Money troubles, need cash quick, why not try mugging someone? These are exactly the kind of questions the criminals are asking themselves right now. Did you know that the government requires you to wait 10 days for a gun? Why, in that time, a criminal could kill your family 50 times over. So how does a law-abiding citizen like yourself get a theft deterrent system in their hands in the next hour? Come to Loophole Lenny's. We've got antique military weaponry from blunderbusses to World War I grenades. Modern muggers may be stronger and faster than they used to be, but that doesn't mean they can take a slug fired by a Civil War-era pistol any better. And if you're the kind of person that can't sleep at night knowing serial rapists might be in your front yard, we've got German sniper rifles approved by the Kaiser himself that'll make picking them off one by one from the safety of your roof no problem. Buy a weapon this month and we'll throw in an ammo belt with the Constitution printed on it free of charge. Loophole Lenny's, defending your tomorrow with the weapons of yesterday, today.
Would you look at this?
What's that?
Plague of locusts descend on small Indian town.
Jeez, I can't imagine what that must be like.
And look at this. Civil war still raging between ethnic factions in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, heard about that.
And in Zimbabwe, they got to use ox carts for ambulances.
That's terrible. Hey, it's a good thing we live in the U.S.
It sure is, buddy. Hey, bartender, 2 more U.S. ales?
U.S. ale. Welcome to the United States of Inebriation.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me.
And
you make me feel so desirable, L.A.
It's done.
So many callers,
So little time.
If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let...
Wonderful. So, what else?
Crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Ankaran sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew.
Alright, and again I messed up with the bloodbath stuff. Unbelievable. Every single time. Okay, let's see. I need to save.
Cemetery runoff congealing
at the door. Yes. There's someone talking. And the Deb of Night. So, hey there, fella. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got everything. Thank you. A better way will be to just use the seduction thing. But we still only have 1 point in it. So we don't get the good dialogue options. So iffy. So iffy. Loophole Lenny. And someone is still peeing at the wall. Let's just hope the next rain will wash it all off. So,
hop in.
Let's get the good news to LaCroix. When financial matters are being discussed, a high haggle feat might allow you to get a little bit of a discount.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Like, Alan Poe? Or what's it called? Alan Poe. What was his first? Edgar. Alright. So, I do not see death over you anymore.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Right. So, question is, what did we get from her? Whatever. I always wanted a pet. Something to cradle before I sleep. Oh. Welcome. Okay, your life was escaping, so I locked it back in its cage. You should have let it go. Nah. In the end, we have someone that has a very strange attraction to us because of the whole blood stuff. If I could share my thoughts, you would run. You do not want this. Well, the thing is, we do not know what she wants, and we do not know the side effects of becoming Ghoul, and if someone can actually just outlive that, if they don't get enough blood. Like a junkie, pretty much. Let's see. But no, we don't want to push her away in this case. We can tell her the whole scope of her situation, and then she can decide if she wants to leave or not. But yeah, she does definitely need to know that her attraction might be because of this blood stuff.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Oh boy. Good. Go to our room, but no one can know about you, my pet. I'm a creature of whim, and you will be a creature of my will. Well, okay. I do not want the future guilt or the blood on my hands. Well, we already have a decent amount of blood on our hands now. So whatever happens in the future doesn't matter. Good to our home. Yeah, our home. Already.
I know where you live.
Of course.
I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
You fill the empty hole where my guts used to be. Until later, my pet. That's not very lovely. Yes, at the less to the spot in my haven. Spotless. Oh, okay. Be by the check on it real soon. You heard the rattle. If you want to stick your hand in the hole, be my guest. I don't wanna like turn her into a cleaning freak with the number 2 thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. The thing is, number 2 is kind of funny. But we may turn her into a cleaning freak, and I don't want that. But hey, let's just go with number 2, because it's kind of funny thing. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't even know I had an apartment. We're gonna check on that one later.
Cemetery runoff congealing at
Evening,
the
Chief.
door.
You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Indeed.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
Well, I actually believe you're making a difference, eh? My thanks, beefy scarecrow. Does he make a difference? I don't know.
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
Wonderful. As long as no crows come to... the scarecrow does his job admirably. Later. So, let's see. Where is my elevator? Penthouse, please. I should have saved.
I've said all I need to for now.
Ventrue. Of course, the Regent. And a Nosferatu. Okay, he said everything that he needs to say. And what is it that he said? Nothing.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Well, the decks were washed with the blood of seamen.
And the Anchoran sarcophagus. What did you see?
Well, bloody hands crept out from within and made wonderful patterns all over.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Oh, yes. I wondered about them all this time.
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
Okay, Grout. I cannot find this name. I should not go.
Every problem that's brought to me has to be dealt with. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part. Understood?
Well, we need to figure out the situation first before we do anything rash. Yes, where does this body go? What prizes do I win for this?
My thanks. And that goes a long way in this city.
And where do I go then?
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
But this one has to be done later. I wonder something first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Questions of faces.
Yes?
Have you gotten anyone new? Grout was one. Who are the others?
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which is...
Take my questions back. I'll seek her out instead. No, we don't. Okay. We are going to check on the apartment. And then we're going to do other stuff. Crowds can wait. The damage potential of a weapon is how much damage the weapon can do in your hands. This number is adjusted by the ranged melee combat feat. The higher the combat feat, the more damage you do. And where is my apartment? To the left or to the right? I think it was that way then, was it? Yeah, this is where the skyline stuff was. Right. I do have an apartment. Don't even know I had an apartment. The prince wishes you to contact LaCroix, the Malkavian primogen. You should try looking for him at his mansion later. That's my apartment. She's definitely not in Santa Monica. Did I click on it? Nope. The effect just ran off. Okay. Because of the blood buff bonus. Let me just get a little bit of blood from this dude. Oh, not again. I thought we cleared the situation with the diseased blood. Oh, no. Well, that happens. Do not bite the homeless. It's like being a ventrue. Just more dangerous. The only thing we can actually eat without any problems. Number 4, without a name. That must be us then. There's someone called Anderson. That was the movie dude, wasn't it? Number 4. Alright. Do I have... I need to check my experience points. 8. Can't do much yet. I need like 9 and counting. I could get a little bit of bonus on stealth though, but for now, I think stealth is pretty good. Maybe I don't need any more than that. So, yeah. I do need a safe house. How do I get to number 4? So either she's waiting in Santa Monica. That's the movie dude. That's not my home. Yeah, that's definitely not it. I thought I had a home in here. Somewhere around here, we got ourselves a home. I just don't know which one. That was this one. So we got number 1, number 2. What about number 3? This one. That is the more crazy kind of one. That could be not for me. That was the safe thing. I said something about that. How do I get to apartment 4, 5? Weird. Weird. I need the keys for apartment number 4. Where are they? And she is gone. That's a nice apartment. I can take over that one, maybe. Once it's clean. Or maybe it takes like one loading screen, whatever. And down there we go. I need the key card for number 4. Number 4, number 4, number 4. How do I get that? Right? Nothing there. Apartment. No, it's apartment. No, it's APT for vacant. No reason to keep an eye on this one. If it's vacant, where are the bloody keys for it? There. Oh, come on. Okay. Make sure that you do not make too much noise, otherwise the security card is going to run after you. Definitely not good. So, and out there we go. Oh, we need to check about that again. Or maybe I have to check on Santa Monica. I'm gonna go on a little detour because I really want to know if all of this stuff is in Santa Monica or not.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Because I wasn't given an apartment at all, if you think about it. No one said anything about... Oh, wait. Damsel, sadly, is on the other side. I could try to get a shortcut through this. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Just straight on forward. And we are there. Our little damsel in distress. Of distress. Mostly. Where do I get a nice apartment from? Maybe Nines wants to know something.
Two minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Well, what's the son of Nines?
Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the cannon. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore.
Why fight? Why not burrow and exist underground?
That's a stupid question. Freedom doesn't come cheap. At any time, you gotta be ready to defend it. A lot of blood's been shed for what we have.
Become a prince, nice. For prince in 04.
Roll over, play ball, give up all we fought for, died for? Do you really think that's an option? Do you really think anybody'd be willing to trade their freedom to become a cog in an elder's game? If you do, then you just don't get it. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill, but I doubt it. Time's up. Come around in a few nights
Heard
if
anything?
you're still alive.
Many voices, but nothing. Actually, we got a little bit. Any items? No. So we cannot get apartment number 4. Maybe we get it as a reward for one of the other missions, but that's not helping me at all. Some of the other regions were told some nice information, so I should definitely talk to the Tremere region. Haven't found the Nosferatu one yet. Kind of feels I'm glued to the floor here. So let's see, does he have to say something more?
Hello, neonate. How
Might have tried words?
Of course.
May I mind your grey matter?
What is it?
And what do we get, Camarilla? The Ankara sarcophagus.
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
Now what secrets lie beneath its lid?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
A dark shadow, a curious hair, and the pillar ablaze in the night sky. Wait a minute. That's an interesting revelation.
You seem to know more than I about these matters. I pray that your visions don't portend the end of us all. What is it?
Okay, another thing.
Of course. What is it you...
Nothing then.
Of course.
Wait, that was free. I actually want to get some other stuff. So, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Alright, and we are. I need to check on the other apartment on Santa Monica. She said she knows where I live. I was not given a keycard for apartment number 4 yet. Either she has an apartment of her own, in this case apartment number 4. But how do I do this? Let's see, we're gonna go to Santa Monica. It's a constant back and forth. But yeah, we need to figure that out.
It's a nice night out, huh?
And this is a nice area with fresh blood. That's also a nice little bonus. Waiting for me at the corner. Thank you. Or not. Maybe we scared her. 3, 2, 1. And we good. Masquerade, you've got to be kidding me. Because the dude on the opposite side of the... Okay. This dude just messed up our masquerade. Unbelievable. Okay. Whatever you do, don't overdo it with the feeding if there's someone else walking your way. Yeah. It's kind of a giveaway where you live, but... Apartment number 4. Ah, so she is here. That's not a nice apartment. Well, it is a apartment. Do we have more emails? No.
While you were gone, I tapped my foot over 3,000 times. I don't know why I counted. Huh.
Must be a vampiric trait. I have the same habit. Now we know how many foot taps it takes to make me appear. Wonderful. Oh boy.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
There's a truth you must know, my pet. Sleep so that as I dream through the day, you can scare the sun away. I'm famished. Let me love the... No. There's a truth you need to know.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
Not quite like that. If your naivete was blood, I would never go hungry. No. I'm the undead. Aha, no, I am a vampire. Still love me. That's quite on the nose.
That makes sense. It all makes sense. Those feelings that something's there in the dark, it wasn't my imagination. It's not crazy at all.
You're starting to understand, my ghoul. I'm so proud of you. Well, the whole my ghoul thing is a little bit weird. I mean, we could just take full control of the situation, but no. Of all the mud in the city, I picked you up and made you in my image. Whoa! That breaks her a little bit, but okay. Let's give her the names of ghouls so she can sort that out.
It's like you've pulled the shades off my mind's window. I can see now. There's a whole world out there. It's mind-blowing.
Is it? And it only gets better. I will show you truth and love like you never know. Sounds more like feeding on her. Saying you want to leave because I can disappear anytime I want. I can pull the shades back down if you don't do as I say. Understand? Wow. Okay. Kind of feels as if she's under a drug kind of feeling or whatnot. dark perception and everything is looking like colorful and whatnot. There must be one of the positive side effects. So, and it only gets better, which, okay. Interesting, interesting. So, let's just go with number 2. Let's give her a choice.
No, please don't leave. I'll be your moon. Don't make me drift through this lonely universe alone.
Okay, wow. Now entertain me. No. I do love moonlight so much. Shine for me, my pet. Yes, you must be my moon, for if you were water, I would have to damn you. That's a good one. That's actually a really good one. Okay. Sounds more like holding her back, but...
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Open your wallet and feed me its guts. No. She needs some money to get around that too. And for now, I have a decent amount. Bleed for me. Not now. We already fed a little bit. Tell me a story about yourself.
It's all a blur of nonsense. I'd rather forget the past, the ignorance, and just follow your trail of headcrumbs into Wonderland.
That sounds romantic. Wherever the rabbit hole leads, you will be right beside me. That's right, because you belong to me, remember this? Okay. The first one is a bit nicer. Right, please for me, no. Open your wallet. Meh, your skin. Change it. What? Keep smiling until I return. That sounds a bit weird. What kind of other skin does she have?
Okay.
Spin your cocoon, little caterpillar. I want to see a butterfly later. Like clothes, fitting the darkness of my soul. That sounds like goth stuff. Maybe we can change it. Turn her into like a Barbie doll or whatever. So let's see what number 1 actually gets us. So, anything else?
Play with me?
Maybe, maybe not. Please me in the future. I'm gone. Sure. The whole just being there and waiting like, well, really like a pet, seems to be a bit strange. Let's see how long it actually takes for her to change her attire. Maggots. Yeah, I love you, of course. Maggots love pretty much everything, except pesticides. That one needs to be turned a little bit. Okay, that's not the kind of butterfly that I was
Play with me?
thinking about. That's too much color in the face. Nope.
Okay.
So, fitting in the darkness. My mind wants you the way I met you. Yeah. Let's go with number 1. See where this one goes. I mean, this is nice, but the makeup is too much. Definitely not good. So if that one doesn't look as good, then we are going back to option number 1.
Play with me?
Still makeup issues. The rest of the dress is pretty okay.
Okay.
So interesting. Either she's skimpy or she's like goth or all in black. Not all in black, but this is that. There's no certain pizzazz about it.
Need some
So there, get me
Where
back to downtown. Wait, is there a third option? I thought there was text on slightly further north.
Need a ride?
Grout's Mansion. Okay, so this is how you can get there. Very interesting. So, in order to get to Grout's Mansion, you can just use the taxi. No need to do anything else. Very nice. Okay, So that means we're gonna end the episode right now, right here. And then we go to Grass Mansion after. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual. And ta-ta.